Shalom! It's me, Kuya Chito, and welcome to my hub. I'm so grateful because I've already reached the 2,000 markers, and it's because of your support. So I would like to say thanks a lot. So today, I am going to talk about the redeeming love of Christ. But by the way, I am not a pastor or a priest. I am just an ordinary guy, a Christian who loves to share the love of Christ. So come, join me, and let's talk. So our topic is entitled, He Bring Light into the Darkness. So my question is, when was the darkest moment of your life? You may say it is when a loved one died, or an experience that you cannot handle, or a problems that it seems endless. And it is a time when you can feel that the presence of God is not there, and you felt abandoned and empty. You were so confused, weary, and afraid of what is going to happen. It is when you can say that your hearts and minds are in trouble. So let me set an example. I would say that Corona is the darkest time, or the Corona pandemic is the darkest time of our life. It is due to the effect that it has brought to the world. Everyone, even the strongest or the wealthiest country, are still clueless on how to handle this virus or this pandemic, this Corona. And it even hindered our plans and goals for our families and businesses and other important matters. It seems like there is no end because until this moment, there is no known cure or acceptable vaccine for this virus. It also made our families and you unemployed, and it caused months of anxieties and worries that it will not end. Our social and physical life are also affected. We cannot even hug or kiss our parents or elderly, and vice versa. And yet, yes, even we cannot go to the movies or other recreation that we usually love to do. And for the one whole year, everything seems so dark. But you know what? Christ is here to bring light into the darkness. Ever since God started to bring light into the world, do you remember in Genesis 2 to 4 says, Now the earth was formless and void, and darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters. And God said, Let there be light. And then there was light. And God saw that the light was good, and He separated the light from the darkness. Do you know that it is of the same reason why God sent Jesus to the world? It is to give light to you and to the whole world. Time and time again, He'll give light each time darkness come your way, either personal or impersonal. So how is He going to do this? What I mean is, how is He going to bring light to us, or to the world, to you, especially when you are in trouble? Can you imagine if you are in trouble, if you have a problem, that there is no one beside you, that there's no one even helping you? I think that's the worst scenario that you can ever get. But the good thing is, for whatever reason, God gave us a family or a friend to be with us and to give light to us. They are your menorah or your torch to support you and to give light. There are also those people or neighbors or even a stranger who are ever ready to support and help, even financially, or even whatever you need in times of troubles? Or do you remember the last typhoon that we had in the Philippines? That even in the worst times, there are still people who are willing to finance or to give help to those who are in need. And that's what light is all about. In times of crisis and in times of needs, Christ is there to give us hope, to give us light. But the first thing that you have to do is to open up your heart, to ask for help, to ask for light from Christ. It will not happen if you continuously do it by yourself or by your own strength only. So this year we are going to celebrate His birth again. Christmas is coming, so we need to prepare His manger in our hearts. So let's prepare and let's open up our hearts. He is there to give us light. So have a blessed day and see you next time. Shalom.